Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the issue of abduction is still going on, and the sad story that we are subjected to is that those who have been abducted are finally being found somewhere in a mortuary and, of course, dead. Very sad. About 3 youth have been discovered. More are yet to be traced where they are. Lawyers are responding to this. Activists are also giving their views, and their position currently is that this matter should be taken to ICC for better investigation due to various reasons. I want us to look into that, especially the statement from Senior Counsel John Khaminwa. But guys, I want to use this opportunity to thank all of you for your great support that we've had for the whole of last year, because we were able to take 2 students to school, and of course all of them, they were Form 4 candidates, 1 girl and 1 boy. We're just waiting for the results, and I will be sharing with you here once it is out. So they finished. Again, we were able to take 1 Form 2 students. We were able to clear his hospital bill. That was at Russia Hospital. And the boy is back in school, Form 2. We are so grateful for that. But again, a new year is here, back to school. So the issue is that we still have needy families, and mainly these are orphans or widows taking care of their children, and the problem is about the school fees. So they are still coming in and requesting for your support. Again, I have 2 Form 4 students who will be sitting for the exam this year. Then also have 1 lady in Form 2. These are the people that really are in need, though more are there. But my request is, please, if you're in a position, you can help to raise school fees so that we can take these young ones back to school and help them finish their high school studies. Their story is here. Hi guys, now today I have a student here by the name Brian Egado, and we are in January. Schools are opening, but the problem is that we don't have school fees, and he's a Form 4 candidate at the Kusali Union Secondary School. This is a boy who is an orphan. They don't have a father, but the only person they have is their mother. He is also a widow, and the issue is about school fees. So if you look at the fee structure, the boy will need about 41,000 Kenyan shillings for him to finish his Form 4 studies. So we're just trying to appeal to the well-wishers. If you're in a position to help, you can kindly do so. Maybe mama yake anaweza ongea na mimi kidogo, waambie majina yake, alafu pia waambie vile anafanya.
Majina yangu naitwa Nanzi Mbona. Niko hapa na mtoto anasoma Bushari Union hapo Form 4. Na baba yake aliweza kukufa na anataka aende boarding, na bila anataka aende boarding sijui hata school fees itatoa wapi. Na shule zinafungulia on Monday. Sasa nashindwa school fees hakuna. Sasa nitafanya nini?
Kwa majina naitwa Brian Egado na nasoma Punchline Union High School. Naomba mnisaidie niweze nikasoma.
Hi guys, now it is too late, but I have to do this one because of distance. Now I have a student here by the name Jared Mwambukile, who is in Form 4 at Chavogere High School. But the problem is that he don't have a school fees for this year. He has been just struggling to pay the school fees, and of course he's an orphan. The only person that he has is his mother, who is a widow. So they are here requesting for your help in order to raise the school fees to clear the balance for this year. The only amount you need actually is 11,190,000 Kenyan shillings, and with that one, we'll be back in class. Labda mama yao anaweza waongelesha kidogo, waambie majina yake na labda pia na utani.
Majina yangu ni Usna Laika Tamba. Kuna shida ya school fees. Naomba tu msaidie.
Majina naitwa Jared Mbukini. Ngombo saidizi for school fees. Then to improve in performance.
Now, I did not got the video or any photo from the third student, but I think tomorrow I'll be doing so to make the number very clear. But I can tell you that 2 students are in the same school, Chabogere, and of course Chabogere is the same school where we took the other boy Martin. And you look at the fee structure, the one for Busali, they need 41,000 Kenyan shillings. And of course for Chabogere is 11,190. Those are 2 students. So you look at this is 40, 50, 60, around 63,000. These students will be back in school. So if you're in a position to help, you can kindly do so through the following number that we have always sent in your support: 0708 34 0092. The name is Charles Inangungwa. Thank you so much for those who are in a position to do so. And may good God bless you as you touch lives. Now, I want to listen to the statement from John Khaminwa. Then from there, we will go deeper into the discussion.
The matter touching on disappearance, enforced disappearances in Kenya cannot be investigated locally by the arm of the government, namely the police. Because the police are suspects. In the instant case relating to the 2 individuals I've mentioned to you, they were picked up by individuals in plain clothes who are believed to be police officers
Or linked.
or linked to the police. So this matter cannot be investigated by the executive arm of the government of Kenya at all. It would be inappropriate to expect them for them to investigate this matter. And even if they were to investigate and come up with a finding that is genuinely valid in law, nobody would believe them.
Now, as we continue the final discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, according to Senior Counsel John Khaminwa, the abduction cases must go to ICC, and his reasoning is that police officers are the main suspect. That is his argument. And the issue is that we have had police officers or individuals dressed in plain clothes who have been believed to be police officers abducting Kenyans. We have had this kind of argument. So if our police officers are at the center of the question about abduction, how can we trust them to lead the investigation about abduction and found out whereabout those victims? Can we get justice in such a situation? The answer is a big no. So the only way to succeed is to tell our police officers, please sit aside, allow an independent outside investigators to take on this. Maybe FBI. They can come in because they are so much independent, at least they can be trusted. So due to that, if police are involved, there is no way they will expose themselves. There is no way they will set themselves on a danger. So justice can never be served if we have our own police officers investigating themselves. With this argument, I agree. The other issue is about trust. Kenyans already have lost trust in our police officers and this regime, simply because the reasons that are obvious. Police are a main suspect. Above all, they have failed to stop this abduction. So did they sleep in the class? So many questions. And therefore, if our officers, just like what Khaminwa said, they can never be trusted even if they do a thorough investigation and come out with the truth. No iota of trust from Kenyans. They will never be trusted. Even if they are genuine, they will never be trusted. For that reason, we rather find an independent body that has no any connection with this government to come and investigate. Then out of that, definitely, we will have a result that at least many Kenyans can be convinced or can trust. So due to that, we cannot rely on our officers for any investigation. Yes, in all this argument, they are right. But there is also the question about the threshold. For you to take someone to ICC and the ICC find your case meeting the threshold, it is not easy. For example, the situation for you to take a president to ICC or an individual in terms of human rights issues, lazima kwa ameua watu wengi, yani kwamba kiasi mmeshindwa kabisa, serikali imeshindwa, koti zimeshindwa, and the only way to solve this one is take it to independent court like ICC. So ikifika hapo unapata ya kwamba pia inakuwa vigumu, but the wish of majority of lawyers are that William Ruto or IG of police should be taken to ICC to answer the question about abduction and forceful disappearance. For those who remember, even Azimio threatened to take Japhet Koome to ICC due to the issue of abduction, forceful disappearance, mistreatment of Kenyans, and all that. So it's also a reputation and the thinking of many people that Ruto should be taken to ICC or IG of police.